Beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. I am Soul. This is Soul Therapy. I'm a medium and a divine channeler of spirit here on YouTube. These are purely mediumship-based readings, and I truly hope that they help you. So welcome back, Divine Feminine. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for being here, Divine Feminine. Before we get into this reading regarding when it is that you will meet your future spouse, I wanted to make two very quick announcements. The first is that I am providing donation-based readings in the comment section below. So via the super thanks button, I can provide mini readings and provide the feminine with clarity. So please know that you always have this option should you need it, Divine Feminine. The second announcement is that I believe that the channel is going through a recalibration period. This means that the views are currently low because the algorithm is recalibrating for the channel and is refining our audience. So my beautiful souls, if during this time you could you could subscribe, comment down below, it would greatly help the algorithm to help me reach these messages for a divine feminine that deserves to hear them in order to support the channel as well. So thank you so much for all of your support. I'm truly, truly grateful. And without further ado, before you are the piles. Now, Spirit, when I woke up this morning, I strongly felt an urge to provide two main piles. I believe that there are two main collectives that I am being guided to channel energies for. And it is no wonder that I was strongly also guided to create this reading regarding when it is that you might meet or come into physical union with your future spouse. So Divine Feminine, I trust that you found this reading at the time that you need to hear these messages. Before you are these two piles, as always, please take as much time as you may need. Rely on your intuition, and I will see you on the other side. My beautiful Divine Feminine, for those of you that chose this first pile, oh my goodness, I am receiving a surge of power, a surge of wisdom. I'm hearing the portal to the flame. This is a moment where you rise to the occasion. It feels like you're not even focused on your spouse. You may be connecting to the flame within, connecting to that fire life force energy within Divine Feminine. It really feels like, oh my goodness, you're powerful, Divine Feminine. This is a moment where you are, I'm hearing it again, thank you, Spirit, rising to the occasion. So what I think Spirit means by this is that everything will double, everything will increase. It's almost like I'm hearing finance. So your finances suddenly increase. They might even triple. This is a really powerful shift. It's almost like a complete 180 degrees. I'm hearing raising temperature in Fahrenheit. It's like you're hot, your energy is hot. It's like you are increasing your finances. You're suddenly given a position in your job space. You're suddenly rising up. I'm seeing like a phoenix. I'm seeing this energy of fire, of life force. You're giving birth to something new. Your creations are selling. A product is selling. So this is for a very specific Divine Feminine that I am connecting to here today. It almost feels like a personal reading where I am seeing digital content. I'm seeing an illustrator. I'm seeing an artist. I'm seeing a podcast creator, something vocal, a feminine with a vocation as well. These are feminines who are creating something within their pentacle. Okay, so it feels like Divine Feminine, whatever it is. And this is so interesting because I was guided to grab the yarn tarot deck. Please know we haven't even gotten a card out yet, but it's this energy of overflow, overflow, overflow. I'm suddenly in such a fiery energy. It's like, oh my goodness, feminine. It's like a stigmata energy is the way I can describe it, right? So that light that touches your core, and you're just, you receive almost this divine willpower, right? A willpower or fire, thank you, Spirit, is the way they're describing it, received by the divine. It's like the spotlight, thank you, Spirit, is given to you. The stage, the global stage is given to you. And I wonder if you've been seeing collective readings regarding this. I wonder if you've been receiving a surge of income, or if you are manifesting a surge of income. This is for a specific group of highly ambitious, creative, divine feminines. I'm hearing out of the matrix. This is and I usually don't channel these kind of energies in a sense of uprooting life, or perhaps digital content creator energies. But I really am at this very moment in time. And of course, it's interesting that divine feminine, I'm suddenly being guided to provide 2 pick a card readings at this very moment in time that you are watching this reading, compared to the traditional 3 pick a cards. And I'm connecting with these perhaps unique energies to this channel, to soul therapy, divine feminine, because this is a change in your life. This is a sudden renewal. Spirit is saying a sudden boost. This is a huge change. And it's that energy, Spirit is saying, where when you receive a boost in perhaps income, again, it is coming through, okay, divine feminine, or you are receiving an increase of wealth in different areas of your world pentacles, of your life's pentacles, whatever that may be, divine feminine, suddenly your future spouse comes in. You meet. You come in together, Spirit is saying. This is the energy. I am so full of, I don't know how to say it, fire. I'm full of inspiration, and divine feminine, I am also being guided to tell you that I approached this reading with almost an energetic intention, where I would channel, or I felt like I would channel energies regarding the energy that you might be feeling within yourself, or a calmness that you might feel within yourself before connecting with your future spouse. But I might have been already in a channeled vibration of the calm before this huge surge. And that may be where a lot of you, I'm hearing the 30% of you may be. I'm hearing it's going to happen fast. It's going to happen quickly. You're going to have it fast. And we haven't even received a card yet. And I'm not being guided to take out a card. It's like you are elevating, it's almost this levitating energy. I'm hearing, I think it's Dua Lipa, divine feminine. I don't listen to pop music at all whatsoever, but I'm hearing that Dua Lipa song, I'm levitating. I believe that's the name of the song. So, of course, you can correct me if I'm wrong, my beautiful souls. But oh my goodness, I'm seeing a money tree all of a sudden. Divine feminine. I am just so excited for you, because this is an increase of wealth. I am full of energy right now. This is a group of divine feminines who, oh my goodness, are queens in their ambition, are career driven, are finance driven. This is strong magnetic frequency in the wealth energy. This is a group of feminines that have recently come into a drastic change in their wealth, or a course of career. I'm not sure if this will resonate, but it feels like you are currently recalibrating your subconscious mind. And it's like you are meant to hear this message where your divine counterpart, your future spouse, your divine masculine, meant for you and your heart in this lifetime, my goodness, you are connecting. Your masculine is, I feel that they are already in a very high vibrational space with regards to their pentacles. And it's like you are elevating in your own unique way. Athena's energy is here all of a sudden. She's coming through very strongly, and she's saying, oh my goodness, I'm full of chills because she's coming through so strongly. When she comes through, it is very rare, and it really feels like it's because you've come to a conscious decision to recalibrate your mind. And this is when you will be meeting your future spouse. It's this energy of her telling you here today, at the time that you are listening to this reading, my beautiful souls, that this is a surgence of wealth. And she's saying that this will increase your flow. You will feel, I'm hearing, kind-hearted with yourself. So perhaps you'll feel more compassionate with your creations. Perhaps this is also the energy you're coming into, divine feminine, okay? Where you are choosing to flow. You are choosing to settle in your spirit. You're choosing to trust the divine. And that is perhaps also the energy I am meant to help channel for you here today, to help you tap into here today, divine feminine, in order for you to kind of understand the impact that this will have on your life. This is a huge surge of, I would say, an abundance of pentacles, because it not always is with regards to finances. However, it surely can. Spirit is saying yes. So that is the energy, divine feminine. It's a strong stability that is coming towards you. This is so beautiful. It's like you were meant to hear these messages of good luck, good fortune. I'm hearing good vibrations, and it feels like you... Okay, it feels like you are very deserving of this. It's like you're very kind-hearted. And at the time that you meet your future spouse, it's almost like they might perceive this energy within you. They might perceive the abundance, but I would describe this energy that I'm feeling not as, let's say, financially super wealthy because you show it. This might resonate for feminine out there, but it's an abundance of value, an abundance of your morality, an abundance of dignified energy, an abundance of kind-heartedness, compassion, an abundance of grounded Athena energy, right? Athena, it feels like Demeter energy is here as well. It's like pushing through. And I wonder why I am channeling goddess energies, because when I do, it means that a feminine is also connecting to her sacred temple within, the energy of knowing that she is a queen, the energy of knowing that she is a sacred... Wow, that was a Freudian slip, my divine feminine. Sacral energies. And of course, that is the life force template. That is the life force frequency, right? Divine feminine. Spirit is saying she's meant to hear this. And I'm seeing Taurus. So a moon could be in Taurus, or a significantly planetary element could have come into Taurus at the time that you meet your future spouse, my divine feminine. And of course, this is a timeless, this is a genderless reading, my beautiful souls. Spirit is saying it's time for you to hear this. Now, the last message I'm receiving for you, divine feminine, is that you will have isolated at the time that you meet your future spouse, which means that you will have gone deeply within, perhaps godly. You will have connected to the energy of God. And as I channeled this energy, I suddenly saw a church. It means that you are connecting to Christ consciousness. It means that you are connecting to the higher flame within. It means that you are creating from a perhaps spirit-driven place. And it is no wonder, divine feminine, that I was guided to create today from a place of trust with the divine. Of course, these are spirit-led pick a card readings, spirit-led readings for the divine counterpart, union waves for the divine feminine, focused on herself and her journey into higher power, into higher creation, and into a higher connection to her future spouse, whether within the fifth dimension, in the third dimension. Take it as it resonates. But this is a unique trust that you will have with the divine, perhaps already on this escalation point, this ascension point to this. It kind of feels like a portal, divine feminine. This is a beautiful higher energy reading, but it feels like you must isolate during this time to really connect with the self and to perhaps you might be protecting yourself from energetic interference, but it also feels like you're very much working on yourself. So a lot of introspection. So that's usually what happens, right? When we isolate, it's like we're sifting through the noise, let's say external noise, and choosing to connect back with the core, connect back with nature of the self, nature of the soul, stripping away perhaps that even lower dense foods. So at the time that you meet your future spouse, you'll probably still be in this isolation period. And you'll still be feeling this energy. And it's interesting because the fact that they are guided by, I want to say, source, of course, this is God driven, this is divinely driven, source driven, whomever this may be for you, light, creator, universe, the divine, right? It feels like divine feminine. They are in this energy template where they can match your soul's frequency at this time, which means that they are equally as contemplative. They are equally as soul driven. I'm hearing egoless life. And I feel a strong sense of humility, divine feminine, coming from you. It's like the time that you meet your future spouse, you will already be well in your abundant frequency. See, it's the frequency of abundance, divine feminine. So even if you stay humble, let's say, with matrix energies, which I am perceiving this energy of a feminine who chooses to stay simple. Okay, there's a symbol here. Simple. See how I'm channeling and these Freudian slips are coming through. You're choosing to stay simple at the time that you meet, because you have to sift through these energies. I can see you focusing on your health. I can see you removing dead energies, so going back to nature. Choosing to only eat specific amount of foods. For me, I think divine feminine, wow, I just channeled this energy. I think I was just channeling your voice because I was hearing, for me, luxury is the energy of abundance. It's moral values. I'm hearing it's family, it's food, it's contemplation with the self. So I just channeled your soul's frequency. And I felt Demeter come through again. She's very much here and she's applauding you. She's applauding you for this recalibration phase that you will be going through and perhaps you're already coming into. It's almost like a journey that you are with yourself. It's like you've reached a point of freedom, mentally speaking. Spirit is saying you're coming into a higher vibrational timeline. And okay, so I'm hearing that your future spouse at this moment will find you. They will find you because they're ready to collaborate. They are ready to, I'm hearing, impose themselves in your life. So it's almost like, I want to help you. I want to bring in an increase of these wealth energies. Your future spouse will want to collaborate because they see themselves in you. It's two very strong pillar energies, a masculine and a feminine, both equally empowered within themselves. And when they come together, they are absolutely unstoppable. Divine feminine. This is for a divine feminine who creates her own life. This is for a divine feminine who is a strong creator. Spirit is saying you are ready. So, oh my goodness, feminine, I would not be surprised if you are ready, are in the energy of this divine creation. And I applaud you. I congratulate you, divine feminine. This was a very different reading because I usually was guided to create 3 pick-a-cards. Traditionally, this is the kind of pick-a-cards that I publish, but divine feminine today was different. And it feels like a specific pod. I am being guided to say of feminines are meant to hear these beautiful high frequency messages. And I truly hope that this brought you into a sense of confirmation within the self with regards to your soul's frequency and the journey at the moment and where it is that you are headed. And Spirit is saying, you have got this. Spirit is saying that you are so, I'm hearing badass, divine feminine. And I personally want to say that I'm so proud of you. I know that I am channeling a frequency of perhaps a past loved one wants to say that they are proud of you, and I am on the verge of tears. You are meant to hear this right now. And they're going to help you, divine feminine. They know where it is that you want to be, and they're helping you. It's like and this could be a separate pick-a-card, divine feminine, regarding a past loved one and their message regarding your temple path, your path to your divine masculine, your divine counterpart, divine feminine. I'm hearing yes, but it feels like they want to applaud you. And I personally want to applaud you, divine feminine. So this was your reading. I am sending you so much love. I am sending you so much light, so much hope for the future, I'm being guided to say. Now, I am offering donation-based readings in the comment section below via Super Thanks. I'd love to be able to help you, divine feminine, but please know that at any point that you would like some quick clarity with a quick response or a message from Spirit, then you can always have this option on any pick-a-card reading with the Super Thanks button. Please like, share, subscribe. This can tell the YouTube algorithm that we are a strong community. It can also allow other divine feminines on their soul journey to hear these messages from Spirit that they are meant to hear. For a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. And divine feminine, comment below, I am ready. I am ready. I will see you in the next reading. Bye, my beautiful souls. My beautiful pile number 2. Oh my goodness. I just recorded the most high vibrational, beautiful reading for pile number 1. And I wanted to say that you are deserving of so much love. I'm channeling a beautiful frequency today for a divine feminine who is meant to hear words of encouragement. So I am allowing this frequency to seep into pile number 2. However, at the time that you meet your future spouse, you will be so, oh my goodness, you will be so magnetically attractive. And I feel like you already are. You already have such a magnetism to you. You might be social. You might love to connect with individuals. You might be a girl's girl, as they say. So you might love to connect with feminines, to connect with fellow community members. You might just love to support individuals. And I feel as though at the time that you are going to meet your future spouse, my beautiful feminine, you will be helping. So you will be in time of kind of service service-oriented nature in gratitude. So it's like divine feminine. I'm feeling a feminine who is so focused on helping, and I'm laughing because Spirit is saying you will be so focused on helping individuals, right? You'll be so focused on ensuring that others are okay that you won't even recognize who your future spouse is until you're able to come back into your own frequency in a way where you're focused back on just yourself in a beautiful way. It kind of feels like your spirit guides are laughing. Archangel Michael is here and saying, they are the one, they are the one. And you'll be receiving all these signs and synchronicities, but you're so focused on helping others, 155 coming through, that you won't have noticed. You won't have noticed that they are right in front of you. And I love this energy, divine feminine, because it means that you are fully focused on contribution, on community wealth, on helping other people reach their milestones. Now, I wonder if you're also a soul guide, divine feminine. It feels like at the time that I am tapping into this energy, the timeline that I'm tapping into, you are focused, divine feminine, on ensuring that others are helped. And it's like I'm seeing somebody almost push another person's feet upwards. So it's like you are the bird's nest. You are helping others fly at the expense of your own soul journey. And I do strongly feel like that is the soul guides. I wouldn't say dilemma, but it almost feels like you know that you are meant to help divine feminines reach their goals before you want to reach your own. And it does feel like perhaps a relation to love, finance, career, or you are already within a beautiful temple space within your love, finance, and career energy, whether you are dating or not divine feminine in that way. You're happy, and it feels like you know that by helping others, you are gaining so much love and wisdom in return. It's like the more you help others and teach others, the more you yourself are aided and gain the knowledge that you seek. This is so beautiful. And it feels like at the time that you are meeting your future spouse, you will have received a lot of valuable lessons in regards to your soul's purpose. This is a strong energy of servitude. This is a strong energy of being community driven. I wouldn't be surprised if you also begin to launch yourself in philanthropy or community service, some sort of art-driven practice. I wonder if this is art therapy, or you want to help a community evolve through your creative ideas. So there is a feminine that needs to hear that if you are involved with the arts, you will also be involved in a community that is helping to create beauty in the world. Spirit is specifically saying. So that was for a specific divine feminine out there. It also feels like you are connecting to a higher sense of love. So, okay, I can see that before meeting your future spouse, you will have, it feels like given up on love, or you will have chosen not to give too much energy to a masculine collective or a masculine energy. I won't read too much into this, divine feminine, but it does feel like you are releasing a lot. Okay, divine feminine, you are releasing, you are healing, you are letting go. And it's almost that immediate domino effect where when you let go, right upon letting go, Spirit is specifically saying you will meet the one. You will be happy to meet the one. It's almost this purging that I'm tapping into within my soul space. And I'm feeling, and it's like suddenly that makes way for the one and only. I'm hearing you are ready. So you might feel like this is true to your soul's timeline. I strongly feel like you're very empathetic. I strongly feel like you're a strong, nurturing, watery, like grounded spirit. You might love to give and give and give at perhaps the expense of yourself. And I feel like you're coming into balance at the time that you will meet your future spouse. It's almost like you will be of service, but you know that you are gaining something in return. And if you feel like you are exhausting yourself, they're saying you would help yourself. It's like you're paying attention to yourself. So I think what I'm feeling here, Divine Feminine, is that you are in a moment of servitude, but it's almost like a conscious servitude where you're still actively giving, because I feel it is just part of you, Divine Feminine. It's such an innocent frequency, but you're doing so consciously, so conscious of your own energy, conscious of how you feel. It's like you have a spiritual practice. You might burn incense every morning. You might visit a temple, or you might speak to a guru. You might have a counselor as you counsel. It's like you are helping your own spiritual practice. That is, if you are a light worker yourself or a spiritual worker yourself. Yes, Spirit is saying. And for those of you that are writers, this might resonate as well, Divine Feminine, but it feels like you're doing so and you are helping yourself. So, for example, Divine Feminine, whereas before you would perhaps, let's say you're a reader like myself, a medium or a psychic, an intuitive, you're reading, but what changes is that you are investing in yourself through massages, Spirit is saying. You are investing yourself through Reiki, giving yourself Reiki is what I'm feeling. Allowing yourself to indulge in health benefits, allowing yourself to treat yourself. And it's almost like that's a big lesson within your North Node. So a balance between self-service and external service to your community, Divine Feminine. Okay? It feels like you're also very much beginning to wrap up a very huge karmic lesson. It feels like, Divine Feminine, this karmic lesson has to do with past love. I must say, Divine Feminine. We haven't even gotten a card out yet, Divine Feminine. So far, these have just been channeled messages, but it feels like you know who you are if this message resonates, but it's coming through that you have let go a lot of the old with regards to love, and you'll have found such an equal point, an equal footing in what you want in love and what you've managed to attract in a man or a divine masculine. And it's like you want more. You know that you want more. You want better for yourself, Spirit is saying, and you're breaking free. Please know this. You are breaking free. So please only take this as it resonates. But I strongly feel like you are learning something big in love. And it's like this service, it's somehow all connected, community driven. You're learning from others. So perhaps you are helping Divine Feminines on their own unique divine counterpart journeys. And you've helped someone heal, Spirit is saying, and they will be teaching you through their own journey. So I don't know who this might be, but it's like I'm connecting to healers. I'm connecting to empaths, soul, light workers. This is a strong vibration of helping, right? These spiritual helpers who know their way. It feels like, Divine Feminine, at the time that you will be meeting your future spouse, there's a lot of energy surrounding beauty, surrounding allowing yourself to also pause and recalibrate. So, full circle moment with regards to the, let's say, servitude and the break, right? The selflessness and the selfishness, and finding balance in there. Again, equal footing, Spirit is saying it's a big theme for you, Divine Feminine. And it feels like it happens slowly for you. It feels like you choose to approach this path. And the way Spirit has been describing it today specifically is the temple path to the Divine Masculine. And it feels like you approach this very slowly, and it's almost like Divine Feminine. I love this energy because you are co-creating with Spirit, which means that if you want to go slowly, Spirit will allow the timeline to unfold slowly. If you want to move things along a little quicker, Spirit will allow this to happen. You are such a beautiful master manifester at this time that you are meeting your future spouse. It's like you you will surprise yourself. But it feels like the energy of beauty and the energy of self-care. So not only spiritual care that came through these perhaps massages or counseling, speaking to someone, investing in yourself in that way, Reiki, right? Energetic work, light work on yourself. It feels like you're also connecting to beauty, whether it is going out in nature and finding beautiful things. Maybe you're on, I'm seeing birds, so maybe you're on a quest to learn more about nature or fauna. You're learning about flowers, you're learning about herbs. It feels like that's kind of your hobby. And this is such a well-rounded energy. And I must say, compared to pile one, which is incredibly fiery, my beautiful souls, I can see some of you guys go into pile one as well. And it might actually, pile two might be your initial energy. And then pile one could be the energy you boost upwards. Spirit is saying for a lot of you, you boost upwards. So it's like a back-to-back energy, for lack of a better word, a beautiful domino effect where you begin with this pile number two energy, and then pile one, you surge upwards, and it's like you are on fire. It's a beautiful domino effect that could happen, and that will happen at the time that you meet your future spouse. For those of you that were also guided to listen to pile number one's reading, there are messages in there for you, Spirit is specifically saying. So go ahead and check it out if you are being guided to. But in general, my beautiful souls, the time that you meet your future spouse, it feels like you will feel balanced. You will feel nurturing within the self. You will be very happy within your spirit. Not that you might not already be Divine Feminine, but it's this energy of, I know where I have to be. I am happy with where I am. And it's also this beautiful union with your spirit guides. So you might actually come into a deeper sense of knowledge with regards to who they may be. Spirit is saying, I am hearing the loudest yes. Yes, Spirit is saying yes. Okay, so that is the frequency, my beautiful souls. My beautiful souls, this is all I'm receiving for you. So I hope that this helped you, my beautiful Divine Feminine. For a donation-based reading, you can connect with me through the Super Thanks button. I've been guided to provide donation-based readings in the comments section. Spirit has been guiding me to connect and to connect and to provide clarity. And I'm so happy to do so. So please know that if you ever need quick messages, quick clarity from me, Divine Feminine, then you can do so via the Super Thanks button below. Know that you will always have this option should you need it. For a longer, more personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. Divine Feminine, I ask that you like, subscribe, comment down below if you are feeling guided to connect with me, Divine Feminine. YouTube is currently placing this channel through a recalibration phase to refine the divine feminines that connect with this channel with these messages, which means that currently I'm receiving less views, less audiences in this recalibration period. So I would greatly appreciate all of your support and your engagement by liking, by subscribing, commenting. It just helps the algorithm to know that we are indeed a strong community, and more feminines can hear these messages that they do deserve to hear. These divine counterpart readings could in this way reach more collective of feminine. So my beautiful souls, I do leave you with this message. I am sending you all of the love and light. I'm incredibly grateful to all of your support, for all of your love, divine feminine. I very honestly would not be here without you. And with this, I send you love, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.